Hello everyone and welcome back to ARK Survival Evolved. I just kind of hung out the night in the same place that I was. Dennis is ready to level up, so we're going to go ahead and spend his point. And we are actually ready to level up as well, just standing AFK. Gave us, alright, I'm going to go ahead and do melee damage, and then I want, alright, perfect. I want this box, and I want the slingshot. Cool. So we're finally ready to tame a Carbonemys and to start gathering supplies to make, right, this is the fence that we want right here to protect our property. We won't get that till level 10. And right now, we're only level 9, apparently. I thought I was a lot lower than that. Well, no wonder it took so long to level up. In any case, we got some dinosaurs to tame. We got some supplies to gather. We got a lot of stuff to do, and here it is, early morning, so we are ready to get started for this beautiful day in ARK. So if you remember last time, I was talking about the peninsula that used to be my home. And I saw some Dilophosaur from across the bay, like wandering around over here. So I'm gonna check out the Carbos, I'm gonna check out the Dilos, and maybe find something worth taming. I would really like to get a decently leveled female Dilo, because I would like to have 2 Dilophosaurs mate boosted so that their stats are slightly enhanced. I suppose level isn't too big of a deal. Oh wow. That Dilo over there is very striking colorations. And it's gonna attack that Parasaur, and it's not gonna succeed. Beautiful colors though. Oh, actually it might succeed. That Parasaur got itself stuck. Oh, you wanna go? Oh, you do want to go. Alright. Seriously, this Dilo be trippin'. Alright. He's got a mate. Ah, there she is. She's been behind me this whole time, like, pushing me. Now watch. I killed Dennis! I killed Dennis, and yeah, I was blinded, and that female Dilo right there would have been gorgeous. Taming these freaking dinosaurs has been really frustrating, man. Just, not only is it next to impossible to get one that looks half decent, but when you finally do, it's like, alright, I probably shouldn't have been attacking that with my axe, because it doesn't do a lot of damage, but that's right. Get yourself stuck on a rock, and now let me just make quick work of you. Jeez, this game, seriously, there was minimal gore once upon a time, and then they updated it, and now it's just crazy bloody. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and eat some berries, get my food up, get my HP up, and maybe I'll be able to tame some Dilos if I find some more, or a Carbo if, you know, I find one that I like. So I need to make a slingshot, and I need one more piece of wood. Let's see. So, never, like, when you need wood, which you definitely will when you're trying to build a wooden dwelling, never waste wood or skip wood. Even this driftwood gives you plenty of wood to build stuff with, so use it, don't skip it, don't waste it. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and... Okay, cool. Now, we need stones. The only problem with stones is that, they weigh us down very quickly. You need a lot of stones to be able to knock something unconscious with the slingshot. Generally, I mean, not always. Ooh, there's a dilo down there that's actually not bad looking, really. I mean, the color, I like green, so we'll just have to see when we get up to it. This carbo, though, very interesting looking. Look at that purple skin and like a black shell. Wow. You are very handsome, dude. But you're also level 1. And that really sucks for me. So there's a Dennis clone over there, a David clone. Alright, let's punch this Dilo out and evaluate its appearance if it's good enough to be our Dilo, okay? And actually, I may tame that male Carbo because I've just never seen one with those colors. That is awesome. The problem is that it's mate boosted. And alright, let's see. So you got some green, you got some yellow, you got some purple. Yeah, you got purple on you, dude. This is male, right? No, wow, it's female. I don't really want such a dull-looking female, sorry. But we'll take the XP and the hide and all that good stuff. Meanwhile, I'm gonna follow this Carbo, and try to knock it out and tame it. Thank you, game. That's exactly what we needed to know. Fortunately, this is like midday, and this section of beach is fairly open. So we shouldn't have too much issue. Let's see. Are you the level 1 male with the beautiful... Yep. You sure are. Oh, that's very cool looking. I like that a lot. Alright, so I'm gonna give this a shot. I've heard that if you can get on these guys' backs and you can tame them really easy. Why are you moving so slow? Okay. This is why I wanted the crosshair. And this is why I was saying, alright. Now we gotta pick up more stones and hope that it doesn't regen too much HP in the meantime, cause... Alright. And hope that his mate doesn't come along and help him. Alright, apparently we're out of ammo again. Awesome. Alright. We finally got him down. So, here's the deal. When taming herbivores, you pretty much always need these Mijo berries. Alright, take this out. So, I haven't really been able to demonstrate this very well with Dilophosaurs, but if you wait until their food is down to around half, and then you put the taming food in, supposedly that gives you a huge boost on the tame bar. So, I'm not thrilled that this guy is level 1, but their stats go up pretty quickly. They can carry a lot, and he's pretty cool looking, in all honesty. I mean, I could live with that. I've never seen one with red skin like that before. So, I'm pretty happy with it, really. And the shell is kind of neat looking too. I love the, the flecks of gray and stuff mixed in there. Is that another Dilophosaur? No, it's a Carbo. Okay. If we find a decent female Carbo worth being this guy's mate here, we might try to tame her. Okay. So, the biggest drawback with these is that their food goes down very slowly. So we're going to be waiting here a while. And this is why I increased the taming speed, because you could literally find yourself waiting hours to tame one of these things. Its max food is 3,000, so we'll want it down around close to 1,500 before we try to tame it. And we're going to want to hope we have enough narco berries, because there's not a whole lot of foliage in the immediate area. It's not too far of a walk, it's not bad, but I just don't want to have to travel too far to gather berries. Hopefully I won't need any more. Its consciousness is going down pretty slow. The problem is that its torpor rather is going down slow. Problem is its food is also going down slowly. So I guess while we wait, there's nothing wrong with gathering more berries in the meantime to feed ourselves and our new Carbo. The first time I tamed a Carbonemys, it took over 3 hours. And I did not have all that many berries or anything in my inventory. I was just kind of screwing around with the slingshot and attempting to knock something out with it. And I managed to knock it out, but I didn't have all that many berries in my inventory, so I was running around like a nut as fast as I could, gathering. And so I would gather like all the bushes on one side of this Carbo that I had knocked out, spam the berries to keep it to sleep, and then run to the other side, collect all of those. And if you move a far enough distance away, the bushes that give berries, the berry bushes, will respawn, after you've moved a certain distance away. So, I just kept doing that, taking turns. I'd farm one side out while it was still asleep, run back, put the berries that I gathered in its inventory, fill up its torpor bar again, and then run to the other side and rinse and repeat. And it was a frantic 3 hours. I almost lost it several times because if you run out of the food that you're using to tame it, at least at the time that I did this the first time, you lose all of your progress on taming. So, let's see, what's your food at? Jeez, dude. Alright, maybe I should just put the berries in. So it would eat like almost all of the Mijo berries in its inventory, and then it would, if it ate every single last one, it would I would have lost hours worth of progress, and it was really grueling. And that's ultimately why I am, for practicality purposes, when filming a Let's Play, you don't want to film like 3-hour videos of taming a dinosaur, especially not for something little like this, like a Carbonemys. Come on. Who's going to want to sit there and watch 3 hours of taming footage when ideally you can get it done a lot faster? So it looks like this female Carbo over here is his mate. And she's not a bad-looking turtle. He's got pretty good taste. I kind of like their colors. Wow, she's got like a dark blue shell. I think I might tame her as well. She's not my preferred colors, but her colors are beautiful nonetheless. And also, look at that level. Delicious, right? Can't beat that level. I may look around and do a little shopping around and comparing first, but I need to feed him a few of these narco berries to keep him to sleep. Alright, so his food is only just now getting down to around 2,500. It's really not good. Okay. Alright, so this, you are female, yes. This Carbonemys here is actually quite beautiful. I like those colors. The contrast is gorgeous, but I'm going to shop around a little bit. There's one down here that looks similarly colored, but different. Different skin color. So if this one is female and I like her colors better, I mean, look at that. Nope, it's a male. Oh man, I should be taming this one and not the other one, but oh well, I mean, the other one's not bad looking, right? I kind of like the contrast on this guy better, but I've already got one knocked out. Of course, his level is much more attractive as, oh no, it's level 2, I mean, so not a big deal. Yeah, I might go ahead and tame his mate who is hanging out by him right now. I mean, it's not like I don't have the time here. The only problem is then, you know, trying to tame 2 of these at once. Might be a bit of a handful because of, you know, needing the same berries to tame them. And I'm assuming the higher level one is going to need more berries, and it's going to take longer to tame as well. Alright, so let's get back over here to you and check you out. It's so cute that she's hanging out near her mate. Okay. Oh my goodness. So waiting for his food to go down is clearly, it's going to be a chore. We got 22 rocks though. We could see what we can do with her. So if you're wondering why I have the targeting reticle on, the crosshair on, first of all, I'm not very good at shooters, but that's actually not why I turned it on. Aiming in third-person mode without this is an impossible task. It's really a chore. Oh wow. She's gaining on us because we're repairing the slingshot. Okay. Aiming without the crosshair it can be a real uphill battle in third-person view especially. Do her colors look different now? They look different to me. How disappointing. Alright, I need to put that away so that I can gather rocks. Yeah, like when it was overcast, she looked like she had a dark blue shell, and now she just looks like she's plain gray. I mean, they're already mated, so that would be, you know, a boon to me. I wouldn't have to wait for them to mate. Already out of ammo. I mean, I only picked up like 3 rocks, and I missed the first one, so it makes sense, but doesn't make it any less annoying. See, how's your torpor doing? Good. I didn't think that she was going to give up on this that easily. The main thing is that I just hope that she doesn't heal while I'm grabbing these rocks. Alright, we got her. So let's check these colors out here. There is actually some blue on her shell. It's not super dark though. It's not super blue either. She's pretty cool looking though. I like her her tan and black skin and stuff, so we'll try and tame her next, but for now I want this guy. I mean, I'm really not all that picky with my Carbonemys. Ideally, I would have loved to had, let's see, what is his food? It's getting close to being below 2k anyway. I would have loved to have had the female that I had before with the magenta skin and the dark green skin and the magenta shell and, you know, all that. But at this point, I just want to tame a Carbo for you guys and start making progress on the game, because I've fooled around with Dilophosaurs enough and lost enough Dilophosaurs to last me for one lifetime. So once I get these Carbos, I really won't need the Dilos. They're helpful and all that, but I mean, it's not the end of the world if you don't have some. I like having some, but it's at this point, how many have I gone through in this, you know, these Let's Plays alone? I've gone through quite a few. So, my god, is that Meg, like, out of the water? It was. It better not be trying to attack my Carbo up here. I've advised you guys in the past not to stand in the beams of light, those beams of light over there, when they are lowering crates, because you can get crushed by the crates and you will glitch into the world geometry. Well, apparently, from what I've read, you glitch into the world geometry, yes, but it's a little bit more complex. You glitch through the ground and you wind up in water. And if you can't get out before you run out of air, you drown. Isn't that awesome? So don't stand in those beams of light. And since that one is actually a level that I can open the supply crate for, I'm going to go check it out. I mean, I've got two knocked out Carbos back there that I can stuff any items that I get from it into their inventory. Oh, level 30. I really didn't want to be, like, fighting right now. I wanted to be getting to that supply crate and stuff. Seems like getting over there is going to be a bit of a chore, so I might just let this one go. Alright, maybe not. I am not starving, game. I don't really want to drop down because... Ooh. So... let's see, a water skin, 2 hide sleeping bags, water skin, 2 campfires. I'm just gonna go ahead and take all. Jeez, that sound scared me. And of course now we're encumbered. What do we have that we could drop? Alright, well, we don't need that. Not that that's really weighing us down. Don't need that. Not that that's gonna make a huge difference here. But I need to get back to the male Carbo before it wakes up. So I'm so heavy I can't even sprint right now. Alright, so now I can sprint. I'm light enough that I can, not at my top speed, but I can sprint. And slow is better than nothing. So, cool. At the rate this is going, you can pretty well expect this to be a two-part episode at least, so please look forward to it. Okay. And actually, I might as well put those in there too, because they will spoil slower in his inventory. Alright, and re-equip my boots. Good to go. Where? Oh, okay. Just couldn't see her because of her colors and the dust. Alright, so she's doing good on torpor. Her food's getting there, slowly but surely. What is your food at? Alright, so he's getting close to 1500, which is around where we want him before we, put the Mijo or Miho berries. I'm sorry if I'm butchering that name. I really don't know. I'm pretty sure it's just a fictional name. A lot of the berries and such, a lot of things are practically named in this game, as is common with a lot of games, but in ARK's case, things are practically named, like the stimberry and the narcoberry. They tell you their purposes right there in the name. It tells you like what their effects is going to be. Stimberries are used to make stimulants. Narcoberries is used to make narcotics, which you use to make trank arrows, which you use to knock dinosaurs unconscious from range. So, awesome, stupid rocks. And I should probably put a few narcoberries in the female Carbo's inventory so that I can just spam them when she gets close to waking up. Alright. So, I have to be honest, I've not had much luck with Dilophosaurs this run, which is pretty crazy because in my past game I had the same two Dilos for most of the game, and I was almost level 30, so I got, pretty well far. I wasn't just some kind of beginner. Well, she's got a lot more torpor than he does because she's a higher level. She's also got a lot more food than he does. Jeez. Okay. Anyway, I had 2 die on me, and then the next 2 that I tamed survived with me until the end, until I deleted the save file because I wanted to start over for you guys, and because I felt like I had wasted engram points on redundant skills when in reality those redundant skills you are forced to buy to get the non-redundant skills. So if you've been following me from the beginning, you already know all this. I'm sorry to be repeating myself, but with it, a few episodes ago I kept saying that my biggest fear is to be wandering around the island at night and come face to face with a Spinosaurus. And in reality, I have never been killed by a Spino. Never been killed by a T-Rex. I've never been killed by a Carno. I've only ever been killed by Dilos and maybe the occasional Trike. So maybe I should be afraid of Dilos. I mean, those guys, those dinosaurs, have been causing me the most trouble this whole playthrough. Like, I've had more trouble with Dilos than anything that's actually scary. So maybe I should be reconsidering what dinosaurs I fret about the most in this game. I mean, you know, Dilos seem pretty unintimidating because you can just punch one in the face a few times and it'll go down. But in reality, they can take you down, and they apparently oftentimes will, because 9 times out of 10, it seems like they're in packs of at least 2, typically 3. So, you know, you might think you're attacking one, and you're like, oh wow, that Dilo's beautiful, I want that one, I want to tame it for its gorgeous colors, and then you attack it, and come to find out, it's got 2 friends nearby, and they're all going to aggro you too, and then you're dead, because you only have enough to punch out like a couple, enough HP, and you deal enough damage and stuff to only like punch out a couple. So, alright. Since your torpor goes down a lot faster than the other one, I'm gonna go ahead and put that in there and remote use. Jeez, Parasaur, you freaking scared me. Alright, what's your food at? Okay. So, his food is below 1500. I put the Mejo berries in there. And yeah, look at that tame bar go up there, that yellow bar underneath the purple. It is skyrocketing. So they weren't kidding when they said that you could speed up the taming process by letting a unconscious dinosaur starve until around 50%. And I imagine it'll go even faster if you let it starve further. I also have my tame time multiplied by 4 right now. So, you know, my taming is going to go faster regardless. But his food is not even full, and he's just still chowing down. Okay, so we've tamed a Carbonemys. I have no idea what I'm going to name you, dude. I'm really sorry. Names are not my thing. Okay. Cool. So, we'll go ahead. Just like carnivores need fresh meat, raw, unspoiled meat in their inventory to feed themselves, these turtles need berries, edible berries. They will not eat stim berries on their own, and they will not eat narco berries on their own. And even if they do, they will not, okay. Right, so please follow me. Even if they do, well, okay, what I was saying really wouldn't make sense anyway, but, the point is that they need edible berries. They will not feed themselves stim berries or narco berries, so you can't just have those in their inventory. They need the red ones, the blue ones, or the yellow ones, or the purple ones. All of those work. So, this guy's going to follow us around, and he's going to be our pack mule. Alright. So, come on, buddy. Let's get your mate set up over here. I'll probably go ahead and end this video now. It's been a victory for today. We may have lost Dennis, but we gained a Carbo who needs a name. If anybody watches this before I name these guys, and you have a suggestion, I am open to suggestions, so please let me know your thoughts if you have any good ideas for names for these two. So yeah, this is going to be a two-part episode. That will conclude part 1. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully you will join me for the night shift here while we team this guy's girlfriend. So thank you very much.